Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. Sorry about yesterday. Just had some other stuff going on, so I apologize for not being able to stream yesterday, but I'm back today. And today we're actually going to be looking at what happens when you add AI into Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. We're going to be using the Say Intentions AI service. I'm going to be demoing it, and so far I'm pretty impressed. It works really well. My setup is actually kind of complex, so it took me a little bit of some tweaking between my main mic and my ATC mic, all kinds of crazy stuff, and being able to monitor all this stuff so I could present it to you guys in a nice professional way. So today I decided to pick, we're going to do a VFR flight using Say Intentions services, and we're going to be going out to Martinsburg, KMRB. So without further ado, let me bring that to you. Hope you guys enjoy. Okay, let's do the walk around. As you guys can see, it's probably about 1 o'clock, or it's early in the morning. I actually have the time set back a little bit just to provide some nice natural daylight and to give you guys a nice little view. So we'll take off the engine cover, the static cover. We'll remove the chocks and the pitot heat. Come around and just check our wings. Make sure all that works. Oh, that looks nice. Come up here real quick. Okay. All looks good. Let's check the tires. Landing gear. Let's check the first tire, the front tire. There we go. We'll go ahead and get in the aircraft. Today we're going to be flying with our co-pilot. And let's give this plane a start. Let's get this plane started. Actually, I need to turn on the sound for the sim. Let me get that. Okay, you guys should be hearing the sim now. Come over here. Doesn't seem like YouTube is functioning right now. Let me try to make sure I can get that back for you guys. There it goes. So it looks good now. There we go. Something glitched. And come back here to the center. All right. So my beacon light, my taxi light, my nav light, my strobe light, and my pitot heat. We're going to check the flight plan. Let me pull up the EFB. Over here. So we're going to take off of runway 17. We'll verify that here in a minute. And we're going to be going to Martinsburg, runway 26. This is a VFR. Like I said, we're just testing the Say Intentions AI service. So we got VFR, which we are good. Let's go ahead and type S, aircraft ident. And call sign, let's put that in. November, Charlie, Juliet, 472. Flight number is going to be, let's see, 7. No, let's do 1189. That's my flight number. There is no airlines. VFR. Okay, so we're good there. Go ahead and double check something real quick, guys. YouTube. For some reason, we're not broadcasting. So let me check this, make sure all this is good to go. Something's not right. There we go. I got it now. So everything's good. Nice. For some reason, my C71Q doesn't come up, so testing this real quick, guys. Make sure I got this. All right. I believe we are finally ready to go. There we go. Perfect. Happy with what I've got going on right now, so we're going to begin. Make sure we're on low latency, ultra low latency. Yep. I'm getting reports that the stream is healthy, so we're just gonna go. All right. So, like I was saying, we're using Sane Tensions AI. We're doing the demo of it. So far, I've been very impressed by it. It offers a lot more than just ATC, but it started as its core of presenting ATC as in an AI form, but it's very responsive. For my setup, I have two PCs. One's for the streaming, one's for the flight sim, and trying to get this thing to work with one mic versus the other. I had to do some jerry rigging, I guess, but I got it to work. Everything seems to be working perfect. I'm happy with my results. So I'm happy to share those with you right now. So I was just going over my flight plan here. We're going to do a VFR over to Martinsburg. So it's not a long flight, but it'll just give you an idea of what the ATC is going to do. Let me get this stuff. Let me send all this to the plane. Let's add some more fuel. So let's start this way first. Let me call up ground. Or actually, it's going to be the ramp. Good afternoon, ramp. November Charlie, Juliet 472, requesting a fuel truck for fuel services. Oh, wrong. See, I'm still getting used to the headset. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Leesburg Ramp Services. November Charlie, Juliet 472, requesting a fuel truck.
Ground to cockpit, fuel truck on the way.
We'll let him come out. Just kind of giving you a demo of how this interaction is. He should be coming out. Maybe. If there's one available. Ramp services, do you have an ETA of the fuel truck?
Ground to cockpit, fuel truck is on the way.
No, there is actually no fuel tank. There is actually no fuel truck here at Leesburg. It's actually by the pump. So I'll demo that over in Martinsburg, just to kind of show you that. So let me get back into the plane here. So we're just gonna add our own fuel. We'll go to flight performance. Fuel. Okay, make this one. Make them both 20. Send it to the aircraft. There we go. Happy with that. Now, let's go ahead and get the Indexy. Well, you'll find out why right now, because Say Intentions actually has a lot more than just ATC, which I'm kind of impressed. Hey Viper, how are you? Welcome. But I am going to also try the Beyond ATC. This whole channel is about trying different new things, right? So we'll just see how everything goes. Right now, Say Intentions actually gave me a demo, so I was like, why not, right? Pretty good, pretty good. Welcome. So let's get to SS for my clearance. November Charlie Juliet 472 requesting a VFR clearance from Leesburg, Virginia over to Martinsburg, West Virginia.
November Charlie Juliet 472 cleared VFR to Martinsburg, West Virginia. Maintain VFR at or below 2,000 feet. Departure on 125.05 squawk 6422. Expect runway 35.
Maintain VFR at or below 2,000 feet. Departure on 125.05 squawking 6422. Expect runway 35. So let me get all this set
November
up.
Charlie Juliet 472. Read back correct. Ground is on 120.5. Safe flight, sir.
Thank you, sir.
November Charlie Juliet 472. You're welcome.
So let's go ahead and squawk the 6422 because I got everything on manual. So let's do this. Make sure that that's on. Code is 6422. Okay, that's good. Actually, I disagree with that because there's been some things that I've told it and it's actually corrected me. So let's go ahead and do this. Let me get my 2000. Set my altitude for 2000. Flight level control is going to be 74. And then we need to go over to 125. We need to go over to departure, which is 125. So we'll go ahead and tune that in. Let me set the radio. 125.05. Good afternoon, Potomac departure, November Charlie Juliet 472, checking in. Good afternoon, Potomac departure, November Charlie Juliet 472, checking in.
Nobody is listening on 125.0.
Copy that. Let's taxi out to the, let's go over to tower. Let's tune my tower into 1275. 1275. Let's see, 1275. Okay, 65. Okay. Put that back, tune that in. Let's go. Let's go. Hello there.
Hello, how's it going up there?
Pretty good. What's your name for today's flight?
My name for today's flight is Jeff.
Hey Jeff, nice to meet you. Can you tell my YouTube stream viewers what you're about?
Hello everyone, I'm Jeff, your aviation tour guide for today. I'm here to share fascinating insights about the landmarks we fly over, especially those related to aviation and history. Whether it's natural wonders or significant historical sites, I aim to make your flight experience informative and enjoyable. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the skies together.
Good morning, Mentor. Are you ready?
Good morning. I'm always ready to help you out with your flight. Let's make it a great one.
Thanks. What's your name for today?
My name is Chance for today. I'm here to help you with your flight.
No, that is part of the whole Say Intentions package. Let's tune my tower. Good afternoon, tower. November Charlie Juliet 472 is standing at runway 35, ready for VFR to Martinsburg.
November Charlie Juliet 472, Leesburg Tower, cleared for takeoff runway 35. After takeoff, fly runway heading until reaching 5500 feet, then proceed on course to Martinsburg.
After takeoff, fly runway heading until reaching 5500 feet, then proceed on course to Martinsburg. Leesburg Tower, what's my altimeter?
November Charlie Juliet 472, Leesburg Tower, your temperature is not monitored. Please clarify your request.
Sorry about that, I meant altimeter.
November Charlie Juliet 472, Leesburg altimeter is 29.80.
Copy that. 2980. Woo! What was that? Ooh, what was that? That's weird. Let me go back down. Let me do that again. Tower, I need to do a go around back to start at runway 35. Had systems problem.
November Charlie Juliet 472, cleared for the go-around. Enter the left downwind for runway 35. Report when established.
Thank you, Renduxy. Leesburg Tower. I'm at runway 35.
November Charlie Juliet 472, winds 310 at 8, runway 35, cleared for takeoff.
Seems better.
November Charlie Juliet 472, contact departure on 125.05.
Contact and departure on 125.05. Good afternoon, departure. November Charlie Juliet 472, checking in.
November Charlie Juliet 472, Potomac departure, radar contact.
departure. What altitude should I be at right currently?
November Charlie Juliet 472, maintain VFR at or below 2,000 feet.
Copy that. I'm at 2,000 right now. Hello, Jeff. Where are we at today?
We're currently flying about 3 miles northwest of Leesburg, Virginia at an altitude of 1,900 feet. It's a beautiful area with a mix of rolling hills and rich history. Just to our east, you can see the scenic landscape of the Virginia countryside, dotted with farms and small towns that date back to the colonial era. It's a great spot to appreciate the natural beauty of this region.
Have you ever been there?
I haven't been there personally, but I've read a lot about it.
Where are you from, Jeff?
I'm originally from the skies, but I like to think of myself as a bit of a wanderer. I gather stories and facts from all over, especially about aviation and the places we fly over.
Ah, you're a little bit of a comic tonight, I hear.
Well, I do try to keep things light. A little humour goes a long way, especially when we're cruising at 2,000 feet. Just remember, if I start telling dad jokes, you might want to reach for the altitude adjustment.
November Charlie Juliet 472, altitude restrictions canceled. VFR altitudes, own navigation.
Potomac departure, altitude restrictions cancel, VFR altitudes, own navigation, November Charlie Juliet 472. I'm going to climb to Potomac departure. I'm going to climb to 5,000. November Charlie Juliet 472.
November Charlie Juliet 472, climb and maintain 4700 feet.
Climb and maintain 4700 feet. Jeff, do you have any other audio or description of where we're at right now?
right now we're flying over the beautiful Loudoun County, Virginia. Just to our east, about 3 miles out, you can spot the stunning Blue Ridge Mountains. These mountains are part of the Appalachian Range and are known for their breathtaking views, especially during the fall when the foliage changes colors. The Blue Ridge Parkway, which runs along these mountains, is a popular destination for hikers and nature lovers alike, offering numerous trails and scenic overlooks. It's also a significant area for wildlife, so keep an eye out for deer and other creatures that call this region home.
What's the best time to fly this area, like for the most scenic views?
The best time to fly this area for the most scenic views is during the fall, typically from late September to mid-November, when the foliage transforms into a stunning array of colors. Early morning flights can also offer beautiful views, especially with the soft light of sunrise illuminating the landscape. Additionally, late afternoon flights provide a golden hour effect, enhancing the natural beauty of the region as the sun sets.
Apparently there's a way that I can tell say intentions to actually simulate like an engine fire or something wrong with the flaps. But they'll throw these scenarios at me, these type of failures. I'm just trying to get used to it though. Hey Jeff, do you know anything about this Customs and Border Protection advanced training that we're about to come up on?
The Customs and Border Protection Advanced Training Center is located in the vicinity of the Washington Dulles International Airport. This facility is crucial for training personnel in various aspects of border security and customs enforcement. It focuses on preparing agents to handle a range of scenarios, including drug interdiction and human trafficking. This center plays a vital role in ensuring the safety and security of our borders, and it often conducts training exercises that can be seen from the air.
Thank you for that information.
November, Charlie Juliet 472. Contact Martinsburg
You're
Tower
welcome.
on
What else would you
124.3.
like to know?
November, Charlie Juliet 472. Will contact Martinsburg Tower. Have a good night.
November, Charlie Juliet 472. Contact Martinsburg Tower on 124.3. Have a good morning.
Oh, that's right. I sent the time to morning. Good morning, Martinsburg Tower. This is November Charlie Juliet 472 checking in.
Nobody is listening on 124.43.
Good morning, November Charlie Juliet 472 Martinsburg Tower. I'm checking in. Let's screw that one up.
November Charlie Juliet 472 Martinsburg Tower. Enter left base for runway 26.
Martinsburg Tower, enter left base for runway 26. November Charlie Juliet 472. Martinsburg Tower, can you give me ATIS information to the airport? This is November Charlie Juliet 472 requesting.
November Charlie Juliet 472 Eastern WV Regional Airport. Automated surface observation 2353 Zulu. Wind 310 at 8 gusting 16. Visibility 10. Sky conditions few at 6500 feet. Scattered at 9,000 feet. Temperature 2.9er. Altimeter 2978. Density altitude 1600 feet.
Hey, Jeff, what information do you have for Martinsburg Airport?
Martinsburg Airport, also known as Eastern West Virginia Regional Airport, is located about 10 miles southwest of Martinsburg, West Virginia. It serves as a general aviation airport and is known for its role in supporting both private and commercial flights. The airport has a rich history, having been established in the 1940s, and it has been a vital part of the local economy and transportation network. It's also a popular spot for aviation enthusiasts, offering a variety of services including flight training and aircraft maintenance.
Mentor, what are the things I should be checking for right now on my descent?
As you prepare for descent, check the following. 1. Set your altimeter to the local altimeter setting, which is currently 29.77. 2. Ensure your fuel system is checked and balanced. 3. Confirm your landing gear and flaps configuration for landing. 4. Monitor your airspeed and descent rate. 5. Review your approach procedure for KMRB, especially if you're using ILS or RNAV. Keeping these in mind will help ensure a smooth descent.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions or need tips as we continue our flight, just let me know. I'm here to help.
Mentor, I'm just curious, why did I receive 2 TODs today?
received 2 top of descents TODs today, likely due to changes in your flight plan or adjustments made by ATC. It can happen if there are multiple waypoints or altitude restrictions along your route. Always be ready to adapt your descent profile as needed.
Jeff, just curious, when was Martinsburg Airport first built?
Martinsburg Airport was first built in 1942.
So it's been a pretty, airport's pretty old, 1942. Of course, a bunch of them are actually. Martinsburg Tower, November Charlie Juliet 472, checking in and letting you know that I have my runway in sight.
November Charlie Juliet 472, winds 310 at 8, gusting 16, runway 26, cleared to land.
Runway 26, clear to land, November Charlie Juliet 472. Ground November Charlie Juliet 472, request and park into the ramp.
November Charlie Juliet 472, taxi to general aviation parking via Alpha 3 Alpha. Have a great day.
Martinsburg ground, Cessna 123 Alpha, request runway 26 to Lehigh Valley, IFR as planned.
Cessna 23 Alpha, runway 26 approved. Taxi via Alpha to runway 26.
Martinsburg ground, November Charlie Juliet 472, taxi to general aviation parking via Alpha 3. Martinsburg ground, what's the temperature outside?
November Charlie Juliet 472, temperature is 22 degrees Celsius.
Thank you, sir. Have a good night. Actually, a day. The chat, I was told today that Walker Airlines is actually working on a livery to add to their fleet for the Cessna CJ3 Plus. So that should be some exciting times ahead of us. Jeff, what's your favorite part of flying?
My favourite part of flying is the incredible perspective it gives you on the world below. There's something magical about seeing landscapes, rivers and towns from above, and it really puts everything into context. Plus, the thrill of takeoff and the feeling of soaring through the clouds is hard to beat.
Oh, 119. Let's tune this up to here. See, what's the ramp services here? 119, 119, 19.0, okay. Let's go get some fuel, because this airport actually has a fuel truck, so I'm going to demonstrate that. Good morning, ramp services out at Martinsburg. November Charlie Juliet 472, requesting a fuel truck for fuel supply.
Ground to cockpit, fuel truck on the way.
Now let's see if the fuel truck actually comes. Give him a few minutes. Ramp services, do you have an ETA for the fuel truck?
Ground to cockpit, fuel truck is on the way.
It's supposed to be here. Not sure what's going on. Jeff, while we're waiting for fuel truck to come out to the plane, can you tell us a little about more about this area?
We're currently at the Eastern West Virginia Regional Airport, which is a hub for general aviation. This area is surrounded by beautiful landscapes, including the nearby Potomac River, which is just a short distance to the east. The river has played a significant role in the history of the region, serving as a vital transportation route for settlers and traders. Additionally, the airport itself has been a key player in supporting local aviation activities since its establishment in the 1940s.
There's the fuel truck. Bring up my... I think it will show... Let's just wait for a second. I believe it actually will connect the hose to the fuel tank. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. Now, is this just simulating it and I have to fill the plane myself? Good question. Ramp services, we're done with the fuel truck.
Ground to cockpit noted. Fuel truck is clear.
Hey Jeff, from Martinsburg, what's a good flight, short little flight to take?
A good short flight to take from here would be to Harper's Ferry, which is about 13 miles away. It's a beautiful area with a lot of history, especially related to the Civil War.
What airport is that?
That's Eastern West Virginia Regional Airport, also known as KMRB. It's a general aviation airport that serves the Martinsburg area.
Right, so I'm at Martinsburg. So what other airports can I fly to?
From Martinsburg, you can fly to several nearby airports, including Washington Dulles International Airport, IAD, which is about 30 miles to the east, and Frederick Municipal Airport, FDK, approximately 25 miles to the northeast. Another option is Hagerstown Regional Airport, HGR, located about 20 miles to the northwest. Each of these airports offers different facilities and services, making them great destinations for a short flight.
And is there any nice scenery or history along the way?
Yes, along the way we can enjoy the beautiful views of the Potomac River, which winds its way through the landscape. This river is not only a natural boundary but also has significant historical importance, having served as a crucial transportation route since colonial times. You'll also see the stunning Blue Ridge Mountains to the west, which are known for their picturesque scenery and outdoor recreational opportunities. It's a great area for hiking, and the views from the peaks are absolutely breathtaking.
See, what time is it, chat? Jeff, how long is a flight to Hagerstown?
The flight to Hagerstown is approximately 20 miles and should take around 15 to 20 minutes, depending on our altitude and speed.
Okay, can you give me the airport code?
The airport code for Eastern West Virginia Regional Airport is KMRB.
So we're going to go to Hagerstown, so what's that airport? I need the IACO.
The airport code for Hagerstown Regional Airport is KHGR.
Confirming that is KHGR.
Yes, that's correct. The airport code for Hagerstown Regional Airport is KHGR.
So if we go to Hagerstown, I'm going to go to Hagerstown with my YouTube viewers and Twitch viewers. Do you mind doing a little tour once we get up in the air? Hey, Jeff, we're going to go over to Hagerstown now, and once we get up in the air, do you mind giving my viewers on Twitch and YouTube a audio tour?
Absolutely. Once we're up in the air, I'll be happy to provide an audio tour for your viewers on Twitch and YouTube. Just let me know when we're ready to take off.
Will do, thank you.
You're welcome. If you're ready to head to Hagerstown, we can start the audio tour once we're airborne. Just let me know when you're ready.
Get our clearance. 1218. 1218. We'll tune in the radio. Good morning, Potomac. I would like to get clearance, a VFR clearance from KMRB over to Hagerstown.
November Charlie Juliet 472, Martinsburg ground. Good afternoon. You're cleared VFR to Hagerstown. Maintain VFR at or below 2000. Departure on 125.05, squawk 6422.
What is my departing runway today?
November Charlie Juliet 472, runway 26 is assigned for departure. Contact tower when ready for departure.
Let me stop this fuel truck. 119. This fuel truck's going crazy. Ramp services, I'm done with the refuel. Get the truck out of here, please.
Ground cockpit, roger. Fuel truck is clear. Have a great day.
So we're going to do Martinsburg runway 26, and we're going to arrive at, where are we going to arrive? Hagerstown. Let me clear this out. Let me get that. So it's KH GR. There it is. Runway 27. Okay. Good. I don't know why this fuel truck's sitting here. I told him to get it out of here. Good morning, departure November Charlie Juliet 472 is requesting to taxi for VFR over to Hagerstown.
November Charlie Juliet 472. Contact Martinsburg Tower on 124.3 for taxi instructions. Have a good flight.
Thank you.
November
Martinsburg Tower, November Charlie Juliet 472, ready to taxi VFR to runway 26.
November Charlie Juliet 472, Martinsburg Tower, taxi to runway 26 via taxiway Alpha. Hold short of runway 26.
Taxi to runway 26 via taxiway Alpha. Hold short of runway 26. November Charlie Juliet 472. going on here? Nice system failure. Let's check something. That fuel truck is actually stalking me now. It's creeping me out. Let's do this. It's a possibility. The reason I restarted because the battery for some reason doesn't come out. The GPU. I would have put it on a GPU, but it wasn't there. So let me see. We're gonna go over to, where is it? KHGR. Hagerstown should be 27. Let's start this flight. Ooh. It wasn't supposed to be doing day, but that's because I restarted everything. It's okay. It put me on the runway. That's fine. That's fine. Good afternoon. Martinsburg Tower, November Charlie Juliet 472 is at runway 26, requesting clearance for VFR over to Martinsburg, or to, excuse me, to Hagerstown.
November Charlie Juliet 472 cleared for VFR flight to Hagerstown. After takeoff from runway 26, fly runway heading until reaching 5500 feet, then proceed on course. Maintain VFR, squawk VFR, report airborne.
After takeoff from runway 26, fly runway heading until reaching 5500 feet, then proceed on course. Maintain VFR, squawk VFR, report airborne. Of course, I know it's behind me, but that's weird. $1,500. Jeff, tell us a little bit about this area that we're going to Hagerstown.
As we head towards Hagerstown, it's interesting to note that this area is rich in Civil War history. Just to our east, about 13 miles away, lies Harper's Ferry, a pivotal location during the Civil War and the site of John Brown's raid in 1859. The confluence of the Potomac and Shenandoah rivers here created a strategic point for both Union and Confederate forces. It's also a beautiful spot for outdoor enthusiasts with hiking trails and stunning views of the rivers. So keep an eye out for the historic town nestled at the confluence, as it played a significant role in shaping American history.
Tower, November, Charlie, Juliet 472. Are you still under my control? Am I under your control?
November Charlie Juliet 472, negative. You are not under my control. You should contact Potomac Departure for further assistance.
Copy that. Potomac Departure, November Charlie Juliet 472, request checking in with a VFR flight over to Hagerstown.
November Charlie Juliet 472, Potomac Departure, Hagerstown altimeter 29.80, winds 300 at 16. Visibility 10 miles. Solid overcast at 7500 feet.
Good morning, Hagerstown Tower, November Charlie Juliet 472, checking in with a VFR to Hagerstown.
November Charlie Juliet 472, cleared for VFR flight to Hagerstown. After takeoff from runway 26, fly runway heading until reaching 5500 feet, then proceed on course.
At our 12
Maintain
o'clock,
VFR.
about 2 miles
Report
out,
airborne.
you'll see Yogi Bear's Jellystone Park. This park, established in the 1960s, is a popular family destination offering a variety of camping experiences and recreational activities. It's themed around the beloved cartoon character Yogi Bear, who is known for his antics in stealing picnic baskets. Families flock here for the outdoor fun, including swimming, fishing and hiking. Interestingly, the park has become a staple in American camping culture, blending nostalgia with outdoor adventure, making it a unique spot for both kids and adults alike.
Okay, I'm done with the audio. I need to focus on my landing.
Understood. Focusing on landing now.
Potomac approach, November Charlie Juliet 472, reporting in.
November Charlie Juliet 472, Potomac departure, say intentions.
VFR to Hagerstown runway 27.
Charlie Juliet 472. Hagerstown altimeter 29.80, winds 300 at 28. Visibility 10 miles. Solid overcast at 7500 feet.
At our 9 o'clock, just about a mile out, we can see Mills Park. This park is a wonderful recreational area that spans over 40 acres and offers a variety of outdoor activities for families and nature lovers
Jeff,
alike.
I told you not to.
Established in the late 20th century, it features walking trails, picnic areas and sports facilities, making it a popular spot for local residents. The park is also home to a beautiful pond that attracts various bird species, making it a great place for bird watching. Interestingly, Mills Park is named after the Mills family, who were early settlers in the area, and their legacy continues to influence the community today.
I asked you.
Understood. I will keep quiet and let you focus on the landing. If you're looking to start a tour, we have a couple of options available. For the Battle of Gettysburg tour, the first stop is the Eternal Light Peace Memorial, which is about 25 miles away at a heading of 050. If you're interested in the flight of the Cannonball Run, the first stop is in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Hagerstown Tower, November Charlie Juliet 472, reported a VFR landed to runway 27.
Miles away at a heading of 180. Let me know if you'd like to activate one of these tours. Understood. Stopping
November
the
Charlie
current
Juliet
tour.
472 Hagerstown Tower, winds 300 at 16, runway 27, cleared to land.
Tell it to stop, and it keeps talking. But overall, I do like the say intentions, though. It's pretty cool. I don't understand why Microsoft couldn't build this into using their Copilot. They could do the exact same thing. Jeff, I wasn't upset at you. I just need you to be quiet until I can focus on my landing. I do appreciate your services, though.
Understood. I will remain quiet until you are ready.
Mentor, what are some things to be looking at for my final descent here at Hagerstown.
As you prepare for your final descent into Hagerstown, focus on a few key aspects. Monitor your airspeed and descent rate to ensure a smooth approach. Keep an eye on the altimeter to maintain the correct altitude and be aware of the wind conditions, especially with the reported winds at 300 degrees. Also check your approach path and make sure you're aligned with runway 27. Lastly, be ready to adjust for any traffic or ATC instructions as you get closer to the airport.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions about the flight or need tips for your approach, just let me know. Remember, staying calm and focused is key.
Attention viewers, this is your captain speaking. If you're enjoying the flight, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for flying with us today.
November Charlie Juliet 472 request taxi to parking. Ground. I would like to get instructions to taxi to parking. November Charlie Juliet 472. What's that?
November Charlie Juliet 472, Hagerstown ground, taxi to general aviation parking via Bravo Alpha Bravo 1. Have a good day.
Parking via Bravo Alpha Bravo 1. See ya. Oh. Going the wrong way. Let me go catch that. Ground, November Charlie Juliet 472. Is there any parking spaces on the taxiway that I'm on now? Closer.
November Charlie Juliet 472. Continue on your current taxiway. Parking is available ahead.
Copy that. Oh, this is bad. That was my mistake. I screwed that up. I screwed that up. Jeff, tell my viewers a little bit about Hagerstown Airport and then tell them good night.
Hagerstown Regional Airport, established in 1929, serves as a key transportation hub in western Maryland. It has a rich aviation history, having been a military training site during World War II. The airport features a 7,000-foot runway accommodating various aircraft and is known for its general aviation services. It's a popular spot for pilots and aviation enthusiasts, offering a glimpse into both commercial and private flying. Good morning.
Jeff, I thank you for your services. I'm about to cut this flight. Thank you for helping me out on this flight, and I'll see you next time. Tell my Twitch and YouTube viewers good night.
Good morning to all the viewers on Twitch and YouTube. It was a pleasure sharing this flight with you, and I hope you enjoyed the journey. Until next time, safe travels.
All right, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed that. It was fun. I will see you next stream. Thank you.